Hello, and welcome to this lesson on fire control orders. During this lesson, I'll be using two groupings, section and fire team, that is Charlie and Delta. Before we begin, you should have a good understanding of the methods of target indication. I will also be using three words of command during this lesson. Fire, to indicate you can engage the target. Again, to indicate you need the fire control order repeated, and stop to finish the engagement. Let's begin. A fire control order is given so you can recognise the target and fire at it effectively. It's important you know what actions need to be carried out when you receive a fire control order. Fire control orders are given in a definite sequence. This sequence can be remembered using the mnemonic GRIT. G stands for group. This is the group that has been addressed by the fire control order. Section! Or Charlie Fire Team! Next is given the range. In meters. 100! Then we have the indication. Using the methods of target indication, an indication of the target is given. Centre of axis! And finally, we have the type of fire that's required. This could either be rapid or bursts, but also it could be deliberate or snap. There are four different types of fire control order. The first one is full. This is given when there is sufficient time. Section 300. Centre of axis, farmhouse. Bottom left corner, fire. Stop. The next one is brief. This is given where there is little time or the target is obvious. Charlie, fire team! Quarter, left, rapid, fire! Stop! The next is individual. This is given when it's not practical for the section commander to control the time of opening fire. The responsibility is designated to the group. Delta Fire Team 300. Slightly left, abandoned farmhouse. Likely enemy. Watch and shoot. The final one is delayed. This is given when the movement of friendly or enemy forces is known or can be guessed. Charlie Fire Team 200. Half right, gap in hedgerow. Rapid, await my order. Fire! Stop! Those four types of fire control order can be remembered using the mnemonic FBID. Full, brief, individual and delayed. Moving on to the issuing of fire control orders. Before a fire control order is issued, there are three things that must be considered. The target. Is the target suitable? Is it near enough? And is it clear for the section to see? Weapons. Are your weapons sufficient for the task, or would something else be more suitable? And the type of fire. Rapid fire is generally only used in the final stages of an assault. However, it can be used to gain the element of surprise. A fire control order is always issued in the same manner. That can be remembered using the mnemonic CLAP. It must be clear, it must be loud, it must be issued as an order, and it must be issued with pauses. Clear, loud, as an order, with pauses. Let's recap on what we've covered. There are 4 types of fire control order: full, brief, individual, and delayed. A fire control order is always given in the same sequence: group, range, indication, and type of fire. And finally, a fire control order is always issued in the same manner: clear, loud, as an order, and with sufficient pauses. If you're watching this on the lesson, you can undertake the knowledge check at the bottom of this page. Otherwise, thank you for watching.